Welcome back to the Clever Report. So, a lot has been happening on the streets of X, as usual, formerly known as Twitter. A popular, gym enthusiast, a very nice, beautiful Black American girl, but a feminist, as usual, with the name Natalie Fitness. For the past 1 month, she's been going viral with her project of, having a women-only gym. Now, it's not a bad thing having a women-only gym, women's safe space where they can, express themselves. Just that she's coming from a place of disingenuousness. Now, she's always labeling the men that the men are the problem, the men are the predators, women are not safe around men. That is the premise of her trying to start this women-only gym, not that she actually wants women's space. It's so funny that I would argue that most women is a big conclusion. Let's say a staggering majority of women go to the gym just for male validation and attention. We all know that this is where they wear all this skimpy stuff to gym. Because I don't see any reason why you should wear skimpy stuff and all these things. And I would argue that this female-only gym, I give it 1 year to go bankrupt. Not that I'm saying her business model is nice, it's not bad, it's not good rather. But I'm just saying that most women love male attention and male gaze, and this is what makes most of them go to the gym. Now, that aside, it's so ironic when there's a video of her bringing the gym equipments and people putting all the necessary equipments that are supposed to make the gym run effectively. And they were all men. And people were saying, if you hate men and you don't want to be around men, how come? Why don't you hire a female-only crew to put these things in place? But we all know the normal feminist talking point. Now, yesterday, she made a statement in a video clip. And before then, there is a post she made in 2021. This woke mind virus, they eat their own. They always want to, form their inclusive and everything, and then they remove all logic. Now, I want to read her post. She said, respectively, if you have a problem with trans women attending my gym, then you can find another gym to train at. I have discussed this several times before. Trans women are women and also a minority that needs to be protected. Please keep your transphobia away. Now, we'll see her. This is 2021, roughly 4 years when she was woke as anything. Now, although the woke people are now eating her up on the comment sections that why is she now coming to do a U-turn and say it's female only? After all, trans women are women. And she said she produced the video that debunking and stating her position and other things. So I want you to watch the video and I'll give you my take on that.
In 2021, 4 years ago, I made a tweet, and the tweet referenced my women's only gym, the Girl Spot, and being trans inclusive. Now, when I made that tweet in 2021, I had just announced my plans to open a women's only gym. I hadn't thought out the vision or the mission or what it would entail, but all I knew is that I wanted to open a gym. We are now 4 years later, and I have had a great deal of time to figure that out. The Girl Spot Gym exists as a safe space for women because women are facing gym harassment, sexual assault, and sexual violence inside of gyms. And I know that because I'm a victim of it. So the meaning of the Girl Spot Gym is now entirely different. And I say this to say that whilst we are a gym, inside we are focusing on self-defense classes, Muay Thai, boxing classes, as well as workshops and activations around PCOS and training on your menstrual cycle, all of which occur to biological women. Majority of the women who are seeking my women's only gym, the Girl Spot, are coming here because they have faced some level of gym intimidation or sexual violence and assault that has been perpetrated by men. So as the owner of the gym, it is very important to make it clear how my women's only gym will be operating, and it will be operating as a single sex space for biological women. Now, we do believe that everybody deserves a safe space, and there are many gyms that are starting to have mixed cubicles and changing rooms so that individuals can feel safer and more included in these environments. But the Girl Spot Gym as a standalone is a female-only gym because it is imperative that I stick to the vision and the mission and ensure that these women feel safe.
Now, from that video, you see that she was trying so hard to not rub people's feathers, not to say, the objective to that trans women are not women, they are just men that are posing as women. Biological women need this safe space. But this is what happens when you keep going woke, keep going into the rabbit hole. Now, from being a feminist champion now, women that she's actually bringing this safe space for are the ones bashing her for saying this is a women's only space. They want the same men that are running from in the form of trans women. These are basically men that have just raised their hand and said we are now women. So it's so funny that this feminist is erecting a women's only gym. And then the females and her fellow feminists that she's actually making, this safe space for, creating this safe space for, are now bashing her for not allowing biological men, aka trans men, to infiltrate this space. So it's so funny. The comment section is wild. But brings a broader conversation of people not being objective, people not recognizing biological facts that we are different. We have our both genders, we have our strengths and our deficiencies. But when we come together, we make a strong union. But this whole gynocentric and matriarchal society we live in now. On one hand, women are girl bosses. On the other hand, they still need DEI to get into certain things. On the other hand, nothing is ever their responsibility. If they make any bad decision, there must be a man somewhere that coerces them to do that. So that's all I'm going to say about that. So make sure you like, subscribe, do all the fun things. Turn on post notifications so you'll be notified anytime I drop another video. I love you, but God loves you more.